Let's turn our attention to healthy living. Our friend Judy Gaman joins us once again. Judy, thanks for joining me in Memphis. How are you?
Great. It's always a pleasure to be on with you, Tim.
Thanks, Judy. Now, today I said, I told our audience that today this one is aimed toward the ladies in the audience, according to a recent survey. And it's not necessarily what you're doing while you're awake. I guess, well, maybe it's the last thing you did while you're awake could have an impact on your weight.
Absolutely. And unfortunately, what we're going to talk about is all too common here in the United States. And this is a study that was published out of the NIH, and they looked at 43,000 women ages 35 to 74. So probably people listening fall into that category. And if you have the television on in your bedroom when you go to bed, or any artificial light for that matter, it may be packing on the pounds, because the study found that 17% more likely to gain 11 pounds over 5 years if you have a TV or some kind of artificial light. Now, the thing I think is interesting about this artificial light is a lot of people sleep with either their phones next to their bed, or and when they get a text or something, that glow comes on, or they have these old-fashioned alarm clocks, and just the light from the alarm clock alone could do this. So we got to get those bedrooms, we got to get them darker, we got to get them cooler, and we got to get our good night's sleep.
Judy, I have heard before, and maybe you can clarify, I have no idea if this National Institute of Health study included this. I heard that perhaps not only just the fact that the artificial light is bad, but even some colors of light might be worse than others.
Oh, that's so true. So blue light, now that's what you get off of your TV, your phone, your computer. Some of the Kindles and e-readers have actually changed the type of light that they use, but blue light definitely is worse, because what it does is it blocks the melatonin. So your body needs melatonin to go to sleep and stay asleep. So when you don't have that, then your body thinks it's daytime. And blue light tricks the body into thinking that it's daytime when, in fact, it's really nighttime. So what we've kind of gotten away from, rather, is we used to be awake when the sun was up and asleep when the sun was down. And that's the natural progression of our circadian rhythms. That's how our bodies are meant to be. Now, some people sleep nights, so they're automatically kind of screwed up a little bit. Mm-hmm. As long as they're sleeping in dark rooms during the day when they are getting their sleep, it does help. But this is a hormone fluctuation and circadian rhythm issue. Now, remember that when you go to sleep, you go into cycles of sleep, and you need to get into the REM cycle. This is where you're dreaming. This is that fifth stage where you're really in a good, deep sleep. And it takes 90 minutes to get through that first cycle of that. And every time you're asleep, you have a longer and longer REM cycle. You've got to have REM. That's what actually keeps you healthy, keeps your cognitive abilities up. But you need to cycle at least 4 to 5 times. So a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep is what it takes to do that.
Judy Gaman joining us on Memphis Morning News. Now, I know that this study featured over 43,000 women, but I'm looking at this. Now, I'm not a woman, but I come from one, and I see myself as being a little guilty of having some of that blue light in the bedroom. In fact, I think my alarm clock is a paradox, Judy, because it has blue light for the time reading, but it's also one that has the noise box on it where it helps you sleep. But then I've got that blue light, and I'm just wondering, okay, well, do these cancel each other out?
You know, that's a great question, and I would actually say, yeah, they probably do, because your body will see that. You know, even if you wake up in the middle of the night and you're going to look, hey, what time is it? Yeah. Your body is going to reset again, and you really have to have that deep, dark sleep. You know, there was a study back in 2015, and this was out of Cedars-Sinai in California, and they found that one night of sleep deprivation, one night is equal to 6 months on a high-fat diet when it comes to insulin sensitivity. So this may kind of link to why these people are gaining weight, because when you're not getting that deep sleep, you're going to have insulin sensitivity issues, which means your hemoglobin A1C and your blood sugars are going to go up. Now, one thing I want to point out here, Tim, is you mentioned that you're male. This was a study of females. Yeah, this was a study of females. They didn't study the men. I would completely anticipate that if they would have done a study on 43,000 men, they would have found the same thing.
Yeah.
In our book, Stay Young, 10 Proven Steps to Ultimate Health, we have a whole chapter devoted to sleep. That's how important it is.
You know what? Hey, where can we learn a bit more on some? Because every time I have you on, I learn something new. Your website's just simply Judy Gaman, GAMAN.com, right?
Yeah, and then there's also a website where you can find the books like the Stay Young, 10 Proven Steps to Ultimate Health. You can go to emtexas.com. That's Executive Medicine of Texas. That's where we do a lot of this healthy living stuff, executive physicals and concierge medicine.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, I'm always down for a plug because you always give us some great information, so I appreciate and always love throwing it right back to you, Judy. Judy Gaman, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you have a fantastic weekend and hopefully catch you again really, really soon.
That sounds good, Tim.